education is a good investment if properly invested. Because I know that an educated child is an asset and knowledge is an intellectual property. So parents should consider educating a child as a duty, as a responsibility. And government should consider educating a child as a corporate social responsibility. Because failure to educate one child is a great danger to our nation. Such a child may grow to become a criminal or a terrorist who will destabilize the peace of our nation for donkey years. Education is a panacea for national development and a veritable tool for economic development. Congratulations, class of 2019. Congratulations, you've done a great job. It is not easy to graduate from any of the citadels of knowledge, especially in Brentale Academy, where the pace is set to show these children love, care, and affection and provide for them opportunities. The greatness of these children is to some extent determined by you. If you want them to become engineers, accountants, medical doctors, architects, professors, and teachers, as the case may be, you are the one to put the record straight. Parents are known as nation builders, and mothers are known as child builders. So many famous, rich, powerful, intelligent, and great men and women in the world has testified that the love of their parents, especially mothers, has transformed them from nothing to something. Great men like Pablo Picasso, Ben Carson, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Edison, and Wilma Rudolph, to mention but a few, will always mention words like, if not for my mom, if not for my mom. So, mommy and daddy, you have a great role to play in the lives of these children to uplift their destiny. Today we are here celebrating. For Emmy and Daisy, it's a celebration. For Anita, my friend, and her friends, it's a graduation. And for all these kids here, it's a gathering of people. But for you as parents, it's a step in the right direction. It's a promotion. That means that you know better than them. Dear class of 2019, this graduation offers you an ample opportunity to improve, change, and make excellent. If you have been an average student before now, this graduation offers you opportunity to improve on yourself. But who is an average student? An average student is a student who watches television for 4 hours, play video games for 3 hours, accommodate uneducational talks from friends for 4 or 5 hours, and study for only 20 minutes. That student who is always forced to read, that student who prepares a day before examination, always pretending to read, that is an average student. So if you want to become anything in these new classes where you will be expected to be more independent and disciplined, it is an opportunity for you to choose what you want to become in life. So you have a great day. Today you are here. So make use of this opportunity and make yourself great. We say a great congratulations. Yes, dear class of 2019, if we are talking of hierarchy, I think the SS3 will sit at the apex. Because I know a lot of us here sat for NECO and WAEC. So this graduation offers you a great role to play in our society. But your graduation is timing anyways, because you are graduating at a time where our state, our country, and our continent, Africa, is facing so many challenges. So many problems are waiting solutions from you. So you have all it takes to make Africa great and to make our country, Nigeria, be proud of you as a person. And I know that after now, a lot of us will find our ways to the university, the polytechnics, monotechnics, and colleges as the case may be. My counsel, do not go to the above listed institutions because your friends are there, or because you want to make yourself famous because we live in a world of fame, or because you want to answer big names like accountant, doctor, architect, engineers, the case may be. Or neither should you go to any of the institutions listed to study because you want to become a multi-billionaire overnight. That would be too bad. But you have to go to these institutions because you want to provide a solution to humanity. Because I've seen so many teachers, so many medical doctors that are rich, so many teachers and so many medical doctors that are poor. Big auntie here, Brentale auntie Queen, Mrs. is a teacher. So you bring a child to her and she said, what's the problem? He can't read. Say, okay, give me 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks you come, say, how is he doing? Say, he can't read. Say, okay, money. So the more she builds children, the more she will make more money. So what I mean is that if you offer more solutions to the society, you will become rich and you will become popular. You must know that our nation, Nigeria, and our country, Africa, is facing enormous challenges. And you are the ones to solve these problems. If you go to the northern part of our country, you see data's encroachment. You come to the southern part of our country, we have a lot of environmental degradation. Those are problems to solve. We live in a world where there are changes in our environment. Global warming, there is a total change in the atmosphere, change in lithosphere, and a great change in the biosphere. Those are problems to solve. Aquatic lives are destroyed. Africa is a deposit of infection and diseases. We are ravaged with pandemic and epidemic situations in our continent, Africa. You can choose medicine, study to become a medical doctor and salvage Africa from this situation. Our young people are dying. Africans have the least life expectancy, and that's too bad for our continent, and you are the one to make this thing become a reality by saving the land. Cancer is spreading tentacles. Our population is growing, our economy is shrinking. We have a GDP of 2.5% with an annual inflation rate of 11.2%. That's not too good for our country compared to the mineral resources we have. We also have ethno-religious conflicts, insecurity in our country. Use what you've learned in school, study in the university or any of the above listed institutions, and see how you can proffer solutions to save lives in our country. You are the future leaders we hope to see, the leaders who will make our country great. That is why I urge government to increase budgeting in making these children become something better, because they are the hope of our country. Leadership problem has always been an African problem for donkey years. Sometimes studying the history of Africa, it occurred to me as if the word Africa is synonymous or an acronym for leadership problem. Take the case of Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa was a one-time regional leader from Mali. As at the time of his reign, Mali was the richest in gold. Mansa traded on gold. And gold was the highest selling commodity in the market. Reporters say as Mansa moved from Mali to Medina and Mecca for pilgrimage, he moved with an entourage of about 60,000 men, all appearing on brocaders uniform, with about 12,000 slaves, each of the slaves loaded with 1.8 kilogram packs of gold. Reporters say as Mansa moved from Mali to Medina and Mecca for pilgrimage, he gives out packs of gold to the passerbys in Europe, making him very famous and popular in Europe. Mansa was building and investing heavens in Europe and making Africa poorer and poorer. Billionaires Forbes say Mansa is the richest and the most powerful human person that has ever existed on the planet Earth. By simple analogy, you will see that Africa is supposed to be the richest continent, judging from the mineral resources we have. We are the deposit of mineral resources. And Mali was supposed to be one of the richest countries. But today, where is Mali? Where is Africa? So you are the one to correct these egregious infractions that have been committed in our social, political, and economic domain. Believe in yourself. See how you can take advantage of the of the technology and computer age you find yourself. Accept innovation, accept new idea, because you cannot be an encyclopedia of knowledge. Think of what you will offer our country, Nigeria, and not the other way around. You are the leaders we've been waiting for. We wait to celebrate you. We wait to see you at the top. Congratulations. God bless you. God bless Brentale.